Hello, today is Thursday, July 21st, 2011, and I'm thinking I may do a multi-part post today. It's about 2 in the afternoon and definitely having a bit of a rougher day today. Um, Feeling much more depressed and lower, kind of some of that hopeless feeling. Um, it manifests for me and feeling like I don't know where I'm going, what I'm doing, why am I doing this. Not to getting off of Pristiq, just like work in life. That part feels like I'm just spinning wheels. And so I'm watching that today. It's definitely louder than it was yesterday. A bit more of a headache today. I don't know whether that's weather. My sinuses kind of are acting up. So it could be that. It could be more of the lower dosage of the Pristiq. This is day 3 of 50 milligrams. So I had lunch with a friend today, and that helped perk things up a bit. So that was good. I'm back at the office now, at home working, and I'm kind of down again. I'm really, really tired. I don't know whether that's part of the physical part of the withdrawals or if that's something else. Sometimes that happens with the sinuses too. So right now, it's weird. I feel kind of on the edge, like I want to cry, but there's no good reason to cry. And so I'm just telling myself, let's get back to work. Tired. I would like to just go to bed, but I've got work to do, so I'm not going to do that. Um, so it's still not. It's not bad. I'm not trying to say that things are bad. It's definitely a little more difficult than yesterday. So I'll try and get back to work, chug on for a while, and then maybe do another entry a little bit later on this evening, put them both together. So, anyways, that's the afternoon update. Rougher day, but still manageable, and I'm still gung-ho on getting off of this stuff. And thanks for checking in. I will add a little bit more later on. Okay, so yes, I'm having a much more difficult day today. Lots of irritation. Can't deal with my customers. Don't know how to help them. Not good when your business is helping people fix their problems. I'm very tired. I'm very aggravated. I'm very down, sad, kind of hopeless, lost feeling. Don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Don't know where I'm going to be going. Don't know what I'm going to do if there's not a client there tomorrow. Just kind of that sort of feeling. And it would be very easy to fall into the overwhelm and let that take over. The saving grace is that I spent some time working at a center where we worked on raising our awareness of things. And so I still have at the moment a very small part of me that can step away from that pit and not fall so deeply into the depression right now, and observe what's going on in my head. Observe the feelings of anger, of depression, of irritability, of frustration. There's a part of me that really wants to get through with this and get done with it and be off of this crap. On the flip side, I know that this is a process, and I know that hopefully these films will help somebody. And so if I went through the whole set of films, la la la, everything's fine, look, I can just come right off of this stuff, that wouldn't be helpful to anybody. So there's a small part of my brain which also goes, okay, good, this is there's some meat to this. And if I can hold on to that, if I can hold on to the observation of the transition, then I feel like there might be some hope of getting through it. It's very strange. I don't know how to describe it. Overwhelmed and tired is the biggest part of it right now. There is irritability, but that's not as bad. The desire to give up is pretty damn strong. I think if I hadn't started doing these videos, which gives me something to focus on, it gives me a reason to watch, to observe, to document how I'm feeling. I think that that's fairly vital to this process. If I didn't have that to hold on to, today would have been a pretty disastrous day. There's a part of me that's scared. I've got to go to a client site tomorrow. So I've got to go to their house and work on their machine in their house with someone that I've worked there once before, so I barely know them. And so there's a part inside of me that's a little scared of that. In the back of my mind, what I'd like to do is go to sleep for a month, get off of this shit, and just wake up, and be like, woo, I'm free of the drugs. Rip Van Winkle style. It's not going to happen, but anyways, I got to remember to keep breathing, and I am going to probably make it an early night tonight. I was up late last night, couldn't go to sleep, so I don't know whether the lack of sleep today is affecting me also, in addition to everything else. In some ways, I was able to stay home most of the day, so it wasn't stressful in that regard. A lot of phone calls from associates and people who were having problems, and I think I was able to deal with them okay, but inside I could really feel the agitation and the fear and the loneliness. I don't know where that is coming from, but it feels like a very lonely place to be working on this from. On the flip side, I know I have tons of friends. I tweeted. I just said having a rough day and not feeling so good or down or something like that, and get 4 or 5 tweets back from people saying, oh, here's a virtual hug or something like that. Amazing. The help that is. And having lunch with my buddy today, that was a huge help. Knowing that he's there, that I can call him or my roommate and they'll listen to me. I think that you cannot underestimate the power of knowing that you've got some support out there, that there's somebody else to be with you. For me also, I don't know if this sounds weird or not, but one of my cats jumped up on my lap, and just to be able to hold them, feel them, breathe, focus on that as opposed to the depression, the feeling of down, helped today too. So yeah, even pets are helpful. So that's pretty much the report for today. Definitely rougher day, mark this one down. Going to bed shortly so we can just move on to tomorrow, go to the client site and see how we can get through with that. Those are my goals. Once again, I got to look at going step by step, small baby steps. I want to take giant strides and leaps, and I want to have everything done tomorrow, and that's just not realistic. So today is almost done, and I think I'm just gonna maybe watch a recorded TV show for 45 minutes and then hit the sack. So thanks all, appreciate you checking in, and I hope your day was a good one.